Okay. I hate this thing. Oops. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? Okay. I don't know if it's working, y'all. This sucks. Let's see. What's locked? Routine device back. No. Hey! Let me just get myself together. I'm sorry. This channel is so ghetto sometimes. I am so ghetto sometimes, y'all. I just be doing things in a wimp. Like, I just don't be thinking. How are you on this Saturday? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get myself together. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this like this. I just don't want. Is it there? Okay, there we go. I hope y'all could see me right. I don't know. It's saying rotating is like locked, and I don't know what that means. So, why I hate this car sometimes, y'all. I'm just like, it's saying too much things. Anyhow, today, well, yesterday, I was watching the episode, and I just wanted to come on here really quickly. Let me just do it like this. Hold on. Let me just do it like this since it's bothering me. There we go. I just want to talk about what's going on with Sam right now. And I'm not going to talk about the whole episode that happened yesterday because you know how I flow, y'all. You know how I flow. I just like to talk about things that matter to me, like the Ava situation. I know I promised y'all I wouldn't even dare talk about Kiki, but I just love how this is going. Like, what goes around comes around. And Ava is playing Kiki with her new sister, and I'm loving it, y'all. Loving it. I just hope the writers do this right because for me to have salvation, okay, with that whole situation, I need Ava to play this right. I need her to get Griffin back for what he have done because that's just so disgusting. And then Griffin had the nerve when he saw Ava in Curly's place. My nose is drooling, y'all. It is so cold over here. Let me just turn down the heat. When he saw when he saw Ava taking her drink and he's talking about Kiki, you should, say hi to your mom, trying to make peacemaker after you slept with both women. You were with her mother, had a relationship, a serious relationship. This wasn't it started off like, he didn't know what he wanted, but eventually this is serious. They had a serious relationship, y'all. And then he slept with Kiki, and I hope to God this doesn't turn into a boyfriend situation because they're yet to put a title on the relationship that they have together. They yet to put a title, and I hope to God they don't put a title on it like boyfriend girlfriend because it is sick. But yesterday's episode when I saw Ava go down there and talk to Kiki's new little sister, well, big sister, and gave her the tea of what's really going on, because you know that she like Kiki's new big sister likes Griffin, okay? She's attracted to Griffin, checking Griffin out and everything like that. Ava catches it, and Ava is gonna play those cards. What goes around comes around. How dare you? How dare you? It's one thing to make a mistake and sleep with somebody's man, but to take him? And no remorse on top of that? No, that is just not, no, that's just not right. It's just not right. So I'm just so excited about that whole situation. I cannot wait to see what happened. Now, Ava, she if I was her, I'd have told her the whole damn tea, but she didn't want to come off as, you know, desperate, trying to make trouble for Kiki and her new sister. She's just playing it little by little and letting, the sister know that, hey, she stole yes, she stole my man, and they're in a relationship. So whatever, Kiki's sister is feeling, that's what it's okay to do what she's gonna do because you did it to your mother, your own mother. Why can't I do it to you. What goes around comes around. I'm feeling this. I believe in that kind of drama. I don't play people like that. I don't touch people's man. I don't, sleep with people's man. That's just horrible. That's horrible. Anyhow, then we have Sam, and she went out of town. In that situation, I was so glad when Sam did not go with Jason out of town. But I felt like I was prepared for it if it did happen that way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on Twitter was talking about Sam going out of town and hope Jason won't be there and blah, blah, blah. But I was prepared for that because I want this stupid thing to move forward. Like, I don't want to be here next month. Oh, well, my job is right there, y'all. To be here next month and still watching the same thing about Sam and Jason, and she going back and forth with her feelings about Drew, but Drew doesn't really care about how she feels because he ain't really talking about it, because right now he care about his damn son. You know what I'm saying? He's not even when he didn't have the drama with his son, he still wasn't giving Sam any attention. Because Drew believes that he deserves Sam better than what Sam could give him. If Jason feel like that's enough for him, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what? Let me just say this real quick. People are saying, like, a lot of people on Twitter, people that's not Dream, I'm going to say that, are saying that Sam really loves Jason and she doesn't love Drew. If that was true, the writers would have put it out like that. The writers would have put that out like that. She never said she never loved Drew any less than she loves Jason. She said she loved them both. Okay? She loves them both. The reason why Samantha is over there with Jason, I'm going to say this right now, is because she feels like there is nothing that she can do to make it better between she and Drew. She feels like she messed up their relationship. The connection that they had together, that understanding, she messed it up. Drew doesn't want her help. Like, everything that she tries to do to make it better, to reach out to him, he gives her something, and then he pushes back because he doesn't want to get hurt, and he knows that she loves his brother. But she's not used to that because Jason babies her. He babies her. I don't know. Jason game is kind of weird to me. He babies her, but he doesn't give her exactly what she needs in certain subjects of her life. Like, he makes her make her own decisions because he doesn't want to force her or make her decision for her, because he will become selfish, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He will become selfish, and that's not Jason's character, right? So he makes her make her own decisions. But when he is in a relationship with her, he cannot give her what she wants. She has to settle for what Jason can give her. And now that she has a taste, Samantha never had a man that gave her everything. So now that she has a taste of, even though she, the whole situation was messed up, the way she met Drew and who she thought he was, it doesn't matter at this point, because she had a taste of a good life, a life that she always wanted as a child, a life that she always thought that she could never have. She thought that Jason was the man the only man that will ever love her the way she at that moment, that part of her life that she and Jason had. She never had a man that wanted her the way Jason wanted her, back then. And now that she met Drew and she had that taste of that life and everything that Jason can never give her. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, y'all. I'm trying to preach the word, okay? It doesn't matter at this point if Samantha goes back with Jason, because it would never work. And unfortunately, yes, a lot of people are talking about, the history of Jason and Sam, the things that they said together, they're meant to be together forever. But it doesn't matter at this point, because they made Drew came into play and show her the life that she always wanted. For me, Carlson, I want to talk about Carlson and Jackson Carly for a minute. I never shipped Jackson Carly. I always shipped Sunny and Carly, because it made sense. It made sense. But we can all agree. I need to make sure. Okay, I know where I'm going, y'all, because I need to drop off this package and I need to go to the grocery store. So let's go back to Carly and Sunny. The way they hooked up, because I never shipped Carly with Jason. Anyways, I always go back to Elizabeth and Jason. Okay, but it made sense. It made sense for them to be together. Then Jax and Carly. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, Jax is just too damn good for Carly. She's Carly. Her character, to go in her character, it's gonna take a whole damn video. Y'all know how Carly is. She was a mess. Okay, a mess from the get-go. Okay, she's still a mess. If things don't go her way, things don't go right with her and Sunny, she's gonna go right back to being a mess. So she needs to be with Sunny to keep her ass in check. Okay, because it seems like y'all just need to watch where I'm going, because it's crazy out here in Atlanta. It seems like without Sunny in Carly's life, she just sleeps around, y'all. She sleeps around. Y'all know what I'm saying. She sleeps around. She makes stupid decisions to do stupid things. And she goes out with Jax, build a life with him, and always hurt him in the end. She don't deserve Jax. And, she just don't. And if anybody else is ending up with Jax, she's jealous. But she doesn't deserve him. She deserves to be with Sunny. She really does. And of course, if Brenda ever came in back to play, bless Carly's heart. Because the only reason why Sunny is with Carly is because he cannot have Brenda. I am so sorry, y'all, but that's praise. Sorry for all them Carly. That's true. The only reason why Sunny is with Carly is because he cannot have Brenda. Brenda is not around. Brenda moved on with her son. She's not around. Okay? So there you go. Him and Carly connect again. And it's a strong connection, but they'll have their drama in the future, because it is a soap, y'all. It is a soap. So they will have their drama. But back to Sam, and I feel for her. She's just jumping she's jumping out of a boiling pot without it waiting for it to get cooled off, and jumping into a frying pan. That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing right now. 73. Damn, I'm driving fast. But that's what she's doing, y'all, at this moment, and it's just not gonna end up right. It's not, because if this man can't, it don't make no sense. She knows that Jason is back. She preached the word of loving this man. You know what I'm saying? And Jason this, Jason that, Jason. When Drew was Jake Doe, all she talked about was Jason. Jason, and how she would love to have Jason back. Now the real Jason is back. She can't make a move. She's scared. And if it doesn't feel right, it's just not right. Go with your heart. If it doesn't feel right, if Samantha can't jump on Jason's ass right now, it's not going to work. If she has to think about it, it's just not going to work. I am sorry. Unless Drew dies off the show, that's the only way it's going to work. And I feel bad for Jason, because he's like, okay, he doesn't matter if Samantha love another man, he's gonna be with her anyway. But that's just my part of the take of yesterday's episode, of her, going to splurge with Spinelli's ass. And Spinelli, I just can't stand his character anymore. From when he said that, when I brought it up, when he said that how Jason, but Drew can't make Samantha happy, when he was there to see it, and he even said it to her when they got married, even though it was Jason and Sam's wedding, right? But he said with his own words that I've seen you happy, but not this happy. So when he seen her happy when she was with Jason, the original OG Jason, and he seen her with Drew as Jason, and said, I seen you happy before, but not this happy. So what are you trying to say? Jason made you happy, but Drew made you happier, girl. That's what he said. And now that the OG Jason is back, he's like, Drew can't make you happy. I will never forgive Spinelli for that. So I can't stand his damn character. Thank God he's not on the show permanently. Oh my God. And every time he's back on the show, the writers are just like having Samantha say, oh, I just love working with you and this and that. Don't you have a partner, Curtis? So what you trying to say? Curtis, you don't like working with Curtis because Curtis make you check reality about your life? Girl, stop. She just acts stupid like when she's with Jason, and then if Spinelli bring it back up about the JaSam fan base about who wants Sam and Jason back together, I'm gonna scream. Like, my God, I just want Sam to go back with Jason so bad. I just don't want to do this next month, y'all. What's y'all thought on this? I know I'm just rambling on the situation, but I feel like I just want to talk about this because stuff just been getting on my nerves. I have been like pressing the forward button because I haven't tried to watch JaSam and Sam. Sam and Jason scenes. I just been pressing the forward button on my recorder because I don't want to see it. If it's not Drew and Sam, I don't want to see it, y'all. If it is not Oscar's storyline, I don't. Oscar's storyline, they messed that up, y'all. It was so exciting when I thought he was gonna live with Jason, but I was wrong. The writers messed that up too. Messed that up. They could have made that a great storyline for him to knock on Jason's door and say, I'm gonna live with you. I'm having, because Jason understands. He's the person that understands this. I mean, it's not too late for them to change it, but damn, they really just messed it up so bad, y'all. Now he's living with some girl that I don't know if it's gonna be his new girlfriend. I don't know this girl from nowhere. I seen her in I think she like gave out some flyers for some parties before in one episode, but now she is like gonna be Oscar's roommate. Like, oh my God. GH. Oh my God. GH, y'all. This is why I don't know who is in charge of the write-in process, but I was so disappointed yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before I think it was the day before. I don't know, but it was just messed up. I thought this was going to go great and Jason and Oscar was going to have more scenes together, but now they made Oscar I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm so famished about all this situation. Leave your comments down below. I want to hear it. I want to see it. I want to talk because I don't know what to think about GH at this point. At this point, I don't know what to think about it. There's so many things that could be done, so many positive things that could be done with this show to bring up the ratings, but they're just dragging this story out. Like, at this point, Samantha should have a decision by now. I mean, a lot of JaSam fans are saying, oh, she made her decision when she made out with Jason. Ugh, blah, blah, blah. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. The only reason why she was making out with Jason is because Drew rejected her ass. And she said it to Elizabeth. He doesn't want me. I tried. I would be there for, I should have turned right there. Oh my God, that's my turn. I would be there for Drew, but he doesn't want, and she used the word want me. Want me. Okay? She could have said want me there, but she said want me. He doesn't want me. Okay? That's a girl that's hurt because she was rejected. And she feel like at least Jason will be there for me. I'm trying to find UPS, y'all. I don't know if it's this way. Honestly, I'm just driving all over the place. Don't know where I need to go. But yeah. So she has not made a decision. That girl has not made a decision about anything. Had not made a decision. And I just feel like, because if she did, Drew wouldn't have been on the couch with her the other day, the next day, and so He wouldn't be on the couch with her playing with Scout, and them together, and she breathing in as he go upstairs because damn, the love that she feels for him. You could say it's regret. You could say whatever, if you're not a ship a dream, but she loves that man, and it hurts her that he's hurting. It hurts her that he's hurting and she's not there for him. Oh my God, is this place closed? Where am I supposed to go to drop off this package? Y'all, UPS is closed, y'all. So I gotta go to another UPS location. Or is it this one? No. Let me turn around. So that's all my feelings about this whole situation. Well, let me just park here for a second. Let me see. Yes, she hurt. Yeah, she did hurt him. She hurt him, and she feels like she told Jason a couple of times, like, Jason is like, I don't know what the conversation was between, her and Jason about Drew, but she said it's different now between me and Drew because the divorce. She bringing up the divorce and everything. And she's not saying that the love is the way she feels is different. She's saying that the situation is different, like because she's not married to him anymore, and then she stopped talking about it, like when they were having the wine on the couch. I was like, Sam, just say what you need to say, and stop leaving it in. Like, I guess the writers are leaving all that for the end or whatever, but I want to hear that now. Like, we all want to hear how she really feels. Anyhow, y'all, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I'm just like, I just want to come on here and just rant about GH a little bit. If you feel the same way I do about the situation and feel like they're wasting this show, and the ratings were like 1.9 million at one point. It was very low. These couple episodes, I was like, whoa, this is really, really, really bad. This is a point where they could cut that show, like clip that show off the air, because, and that's ABC. I mean, it's been on a long time, like for years, for years. So I think they would give them some kind of give them some chances. But the ratings are really low, really, really bad. Because if it was any other show, they would have been gone off the air a long time ago. I think they wait till it's like 1 million or 800,000 people watch, then they clip it. But I just hope they don't clip it, and I hope that GH really, sorry y'all, really just hurry up and tell their story and move on, because they have some great stories. Let me see, I can't really read because I'm driving and I can't read the comments, but I feel like they have some great stories. Like the Laura storyline is pretty awesome. She's back, and they made her come back because the ratings were dropping. They will sacrifice the show just to tell their boring ass storylines, like the storylines that don't matter anymore. They brought back Jason, which is fine, but they shouldn't bring him back to break up Dream. That's the reality of the whole situation, because they didn't understand. They thought that Jason and Sam was the story. That's what they thought when they brought Billy Miller back to play Jason. Well, they brought Billy Miller on the show to play Jason. They thought that it was just going to be Jason and Sam, but they didn't realize that a lot of people actually like Billy Miller's Jason and how he treated Samantha. And even when he wasn't Jason, they still supported Billy Miller because how he treated Samantha. It was just so different. Like Billy Miller, I can't even speak, y'all. Billy Miller, like, okay, Drew on the show, he never, even when Samantha hurt him, he never disrespected her in any way. And then I had a comment that Jason never disrespected Sam. What show are you watching? I don't need to turn. I need to go straight. Come on, y'all. Jason never disrespect Samantha? What? Anyhow, Drew never disrespects Samantha. Let's put it like that. Drew never disrespects Samantha, no matter what she did. It hurt him, but y'all could say he disrespected her when he was at the police station and he walked past her. What other man? He's hurt. She shouldn't have been there anyways. And Curtis was trying to warn her. It's not time. He needs time to himself, but she doesn't respect that. Like Samantha always doesn't respect. I need to go this way. Shoot. I need to go to the airport, y'all. And post office. Not post office, UPS UPS postal services at the airport, because that's the only one that's in love. He's in love with Samantha, but he messed up big time. I can't even see that comment because it just disappears. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. If you're talking about Drew, or Jason, I mean, if you're talking about Jason, I don't know. Yeah, he did mess up. But if you're talking about Drew do love Samantha, but I don't think that he messed up. He just made a decision for himself. But if you're talking about Jason, yeah, he messed up big time. I mean, yeah, I'm not talking about the fact that he got kidnapped and, got whatever, his life was taken away from him. I'm not talking about all of that. Could I have turned right there? Let me turn this way because I need to turn back this way, y'all. I need to go. I need to turn around. And I'm talking to y'all and I can't focus. But, yeah, Jason, he messed up from his past with Samantha, all the stuff that happened between them, and he thought he was buried and done and forgiven. But now that she have experienced Drew in her life, she didn't want to let go of that. And I don't think that Samantha still want to let go of that. She was forced to let go of that, because Drew doesn't want to be with her anymore. Not right now. Anyways, because if Drew did want to be with her, no matter what he was going through, he would have made it known. Because we know Drew's character. Oh my God, I can't speak. We know Drew's character that he is not a shy person. He lurks around to see what's popping, how you feel. He could pick up on feelings and stuff like that. And if he's interested, he make it known. He gets you in a situation where you're like by yourself or whatnot, but with both of them together on a couch somewhere, and he just goes closer and closer to kiss you. And I think that's so romantic. But yeah, so I mean, he'd have made it known by now to Samantha if he's ready to be with her, to give her another chance. And what do you guys think? What do you guys think about if Drew asked Samantha, to give it another shot? Do you think that that she would say yes? Do you think she'll say no? At this point, I feel like she would have. I don't know. I don't know how she would feel, because honestly, oh, you think she'll say no? Why though? Why do you think that? Because I surely feel like she'll be torn. Like she is trying to. Oh Lord, I can't even see y'all. I need to focus what I'm doing, because I feel like she would have been torn. But I'm glad that Drew didn't make that. Try to come on her like that, and to force her to make that, because that's not Drew's character. He's gonna wait until she figures out what she wants, and if that's what Jason, then that's what Jason. But I know that stuff ain't gonna last. I'm gonna go, y'all, because I feel like I'm gonna crash, and that's not cool. That's not cool. Driving and vlogging at the same time. Okay, so leave your guys' comments below. I would love to hear it if you do see this. I'm sorry I keep going live and not notifying you guys at first. But this is like on the splurge. I really don't have a schedule. Maybe I should do a schedule for you guys. And so that everybody could get some kind of notification in their box. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to pop off in the future with this. But right now it looks like there is no dream coming up shortly, because Samantha is off trying to help Sunny. And oh my God, it's the worst write-in ever. Not for not for JaSam. I'm sure they love it. Or I don't think they even love that Samantha is working with Sunny and Jason and Spinelli. I feel like they want Jason and Sam to have a sit down, But so I know they're having problems too, like with this show. But I feel like they shouldn't have put Sunny as a client for Sam. Like, she doesn't fit in their group, and to watch it, I mean, Spinelli, okay, I understand it, but and I understand Jason and Sunny. That looks right. But Samantha and Sunny and Jason and Spinelli, oh no, it doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. She doesn't fit in it. They're pushing her in it, but that her character has grown so much, and it's unfortunate that they're pulling her back into how she was when she was 20 years old. Like 20 years old. So you're saying all the growth that she had when now she's a mother, she's a wife, or now she got divorced, and now she found out her original husband was alive, and all that knowledge of growing up, she can't even use it because they're pushing her character all the way back as a little 20-year-old, the girl that was with Jason so long ago. You could say 5 years, but she even grown up when she got pregnant with Danny. She grown. And Jason didn't. Even at that time, he had to learn how to understand and what Sam was thinking about trying to keep a child that wasn't his, and she was raped and everything like that, and she was growing as a person, but Jason was all the way back. But anyhow, I'm gonna end this, y'all, this time for real. I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys are blessed in this horrible, if you live in Atlanta, then it's a horrible weather, but if you live in the sun state or sunshine state, I'm so jealous of you. Anyhow, comment below what you think about what's going on. I would love to hear it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Y'all, I can't even focus.